So a few days ago I released my channel trailer, and that pretty much sums up what I do on this channel. But I'd also like to take the time to make this video to ask you, the viewers, what other sort of content you would like to see. And I think this is really important to involve in the channel, because then the subscribers are getting what they ask for. You know, like if you've got anything you want to know how to grow, or tips and tricks on anything, if you want to how to grow something from a cutting or a seed, or like if you want me to show you a particular tree, or particular thing you'd like to see me experiment with, in the garden, in the allotment, obviously. So one of the things we're going to be experimenting with this year is the no dig, obviously. But just down the side of this hybrid willow here, I'm also going to do broad beans. Right, so these broad beans, Sutton dwarf, my dad's going to do 1 rotavator width all the way down. So that's dig, till, whatever. And basically we're going to plant the beans in that. Then at the side, I'm going to get some manure, some mulch or anything, and just do another strip down the side, but don't dig it. And then plant the beans in the manure and the mulch and everything. And that will be really interesting to see, because this, soil is quite clay and compacted. So, it will be nice to see if the aerated soil with the dig will encourage the beans to grow more, or the fresh, mulch and the well-rotten manure, on top of it. So it will be really interesting to see, not for like long-term no dig, not for anyone with planning long-term no dig to see, but if you're starting no dig, see if how it'll see in the first year. So that will be quite an interesting thing to look at in the future. So like I say, if you've got any suggestions, like if you just want to see what I'm doing on the channel, what I'm growing or anything, so yeah, that would be really interesting for me to know. So yeah, if you've got anything you'd like to see, any ideas or anything you want to know, feel free to leave them down in the comments section below. And I've got loads of other videos that I've got planned, so they'll be good as well. But I'd also like you, the subscribers and viewers, to also contribute to these videos, so you're getting exactly what you want. So the hybrid willows seem to have lasted this hard weather. It's snowed just a little bit and very hard frost. And I've just done this bit of the netting. I haven't done much in the last few days because it's been extremely cold, but I'm going to keep doing a bit and a bit. It's really fiddly to get the string through the netting, and as you can see, like, you have to thread it all the way through, and that's not the easiest thing to do. So yeah, that's quite hard to do in a short space of time. I've also taken the beans out. I've left like the stumps and the root ball in the ground, because that's supposed to slow release nitrogen, so that should be good for cabbages and that. And these were long and tall anyway, and just fell in a bit of a dip there. So yeah, I've took them out and will mulch over it to get rid of the weeds. So yeah, the manure's rotting down well now, really fine. So yeah, like I said, we're going to plant the other beans there. We've got this rotavator here to my dad to use. It's quite old, but it's really good. So yeah, that's if we can get it to work. But yeah, that should be good. The polytunnel, I'm getting a new cover this year, hopefully. As you can see, after 5 years of constant repairs, it's finally decided, just to leak everywhere and rip everywhere. As you can see, repairs and taped and everything. But this year, obviously, it hasn't decided to stay with us, so I've decided I'm going to get a new one, just the new cover. So yeah, they're about £50, so donations that people have donated, so thank you very much for them, will help with this. And those people that have donated know who they are, so yeah, thank you very much for that. That will definitely go towards this new cover. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Apple tree pruning time soon. James Grieve in the corner. We've got these ones here, these two. That's a Laxton Superb, and this little one's a Gala. These are just grown here this year, whilst the orchard is in development, you know, sort of in the ground and that. But yeah, this is going alright. Everything seems to be going good still, you know. So yeah, a bit of ice on the ground there, you know, breaking everything down well. So yeah, sorry if the camera is shaking a little bit. That's just because it's very, very cold. I don't know what temperature it is at the moment, but it is very, very cold. So yeah, that's about it for this video. If you're new around here, be sure to click subscribe and smash that like button. But you know, obviously that's what everyone says, but yeah, click that like button. It really does mean a lot. Turn notifications on and click subscribe. And yeah, leave a comment what I said earlier. And apart from that, watch one of these other videos on screen, and I guess I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye bye, everybody.